Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a video about the Viviva, or I don't know how you exactly say it, but it's the Viviva watercolor sheets. And this is a project that I actually backed on Indiegogo. It was, I guess, like mid last year, like around the summertime. So yeah, I saw that they had a really interesting idea. It's this it's watercolors, but it's on like a book, or it's in a book. So apparently each of these different squares is a half pan of watercolor. And then there's like this like wax papery thing to divide them. And so it makes it very convenient if you're traveling around or something. I just liked the idea. I thought it was a cool concept. And I thought maybe I would paint more watercolor if I had something like this. So I think I only paid $30, but I actually did not, I actually only ordered one of these, but somehow they sent me two. I mean, like, I'm not mad about it, and I'm sure it wouldn't be worth it to send it back to them, because it's, it's literally engraved with my name. And this is just tape covering up my last name. But yeah, it's literally engraved with my name, and I'm just like, well, okay, I guess I have two now. I haven't actually tried out these yet. I've been waiting to do like my first impressions on these in a video. So I'm gonna actually try those out for the first time now. The only thing that I would note that I have noticed so far is that you don't want to like touch them even in the slightest. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to focus on my finger. I don't know if you can really tell, but I just barely touched one of the pans and it's orange. But I mean, if you're being careful, it's not really a problem. So I'm just gonna test them out just a little bit before I actually do anything with doing the swatches. Okay. Oh, wow, that's really bright, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that pigmented. So that was crimson, which is sort of more of like an orangey red. This is called deep pink. I don't see a whole lot of difference between these two colors. This one's maybe slightly less orange, but like, who's to say? I don't know. They look like they could be the same color. I'm gonna move on to the next color. Another thing I was noticing is this, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I tend to prefer cool toned colors, but I've noticed that a lot of their colors tend to be more warm toned. Like actually in this booklet, or in this color sheet set. Vermilion. This is a very bright sunshine yellow, and it says it's dusk orange, which I think is a little deceptive, but it's fine. That's why you have a swatch, right? Chrome yellow. That's an interesting name. Yeah, so that's more of like a highlighter yellow, I guess. That's what they're going for there. Yeah, that one's very bright, very lemony. Gold ochre. Honestly, like I said, I am very surprised by the pigmentation, because I was like expecting to have to like scrub to get any color. Let's see. Burnt umber, burnt sienna, standards. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of, what was it, the pink? It was like deep pink. I don't think I've ever heard that in a watercolor set. These look so nice. Oh my gosh. I also have not bought any new watercolors in a while. I think, I don't remember what brand I had before. Maybe like Faber-Castell or something. Excuse me. Is that more? I don't know if that, I wouldn't call that burnt sienna. That's pretty close to that color. This is like the perfect greenery color from the Pantone Color of the Year last year. Sap green. Oh yeah, this one's like a... It's... Oh my gosh. Do you see this? I'm gonna just like focus on that for a second. Just look at that. It's like... It's metallic. That's insane. I'm excited to test that one out. Wow. That one's called Peacock Blue. This is Viridian. Ooh, that's just like very bright teal. I guess the idea for having so many different colors is that if you're on the go, you probably wouldn't want to mix as many things, or just honestly wouldn't be able to. Excuse me. Just honestly would not be able to. What? Do you see that? It's like a Sharpie or something. You know what? Actually, I bet you that's what it is. It's Sharpie ink. Because you know how like whenever you color with a Sharpie, it has like this purplish iridescence or whatever? That really surprised me. I was expecting like a iridescent color. Maybe it'll dry iridescent. I don't know. These two are also somewhat iridescent. So yeah, we're on the last 4 right now. Gotta make sure I fit them all on this page. And then I'll have to do the swatches too. But that won't take long. So this is Persian blue. I didn't get enough of that. Violet. And this one has like a green shininess to it. And then magenta and black. This is definitely magenta. I think it's, ooh, I just ruined everything. Whoops, it's fine. Good to see how they mixed. This black, I think it has like just a slight hint of coolness to it, maybe. Yeah, so these are all the colors. They're very pigmented. I was not expecting that, actually. Although you don't really get the full effect until they dry, of course. But wow. I will say, I think they do have some colors that I think are a little bit too similar. I think you could have gone with one of the 2 of these, one of these 2. Like these 2 are basically the same also. So definitely on the warm tone side, they definitely have a lot more colors that are close. I think it would have been nice to have like a really deep green instead of 2 brighter greens. Like maybe a forest green or something. I don't know. I like the brightness. But I'm also more of a muted tone type of person. So I would definitely be mixing these and like adding brown to everything. But they look like they're fairly high quality. What is going on with that magenta? I should zoom in on these and show you in detail what they look like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see how my fingers look. I think that magenta gets on your fingers specifically. Alright, so I am back with my old watercolors. This smell brings up so many memories. Not all good ones, I'm just kidding. Alright, so this is the piece of garbage that I'm talking about whenever I say that I filled up an old garbage thing with my tubes of paint. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with crimson. Okay, I'm gonna put a line down here. So these are actually Reeves brand, which is like probably the worst quality student grade watercolors you can get, but it's all that I know, so I love it. I'm gonna do, these are, and these are, so I'm gonna start out with crimson. These are probably so dried out. I really miss this, actually. Okay, so this is more like a purpley pink, I think? Or maybe I did the wrong one. Did I do magenta? Darn it! I'm gonna try next to it because I don't trust myself. I'm also gonna zoom in and focus on this thing. Okay, crimson. Darn it, I didn't get anything. So that's one nice thing about these color sheets, is that you actually get some legitimate color. I guess I'm so used to garbage student quality things that you have to like pick up half a teaspoon of paint to actually get any payoff. So this is not something that I'm used to. Yes, this is more orangey than I was expecting. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I think it's closer to, let's see. Brilliant Red by Reeves. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's closer to that color. All right. On to, oh, I have yellow ochre. Should I compare yellow ochre and gold ochre? I'm gonna do it. This is too exciting for me. I don't know why. This is like a lot of fun. It's like, this is where I used to be. Look where I am now. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so the weird thing about the Reeves ones is it seems like it's so like, I don't know. It's like so opaque. It almost seems more like gouache. Sorry, I don't know how to talk. I can just tell that the quality is a lot better with my new watercolors. I don't know if it says if they're technically artist grade or what. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about it being artist grade. Maybe mine are just like the worst quality student grade possible. And then burnt umber. I'm gonna use my trusty pan for this one. Oh man, I remember having to scrub away at this baby. I had to just like scrub away to get anything. Let's see how, yeah, look at that. There's like nothing there. Oh my gosh. Did you see how much I'm just like scrubbing away and there's like nothing to show for it. Oh my gosh. This is really, this is a life-changing moment. Wow. Oh my gosh. I bet you this isn't even like, these probably aren't even like that good of, like that great watercolors. Like, I'm sure some people would think these are garbage, but compared to what I used to use, girl, I'm moving up in the world. All right, and I do have some burnt sienna in my pan. But that means I have to scrub away at it. I can't just scoop up a ton of paint. I used to like just put dots of water in there and just let it sit for like 5 minutes. And then I was like, okay, I can paint now. This is how I lived my life. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was like in high school. Yeah, so that's like the color I expected. And then let's see what, I'm gonna sneeze. Or maybe not, I don't know. Let's see what Viviva says. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Well, the time I actually watched the Kickstarter, or sorry, Indiegogo video was like sometime last year. Yeah, so like obviously the color's a little different, but the quality is so much better. What in the world was I using before? I'm just gonna like throw these, no, I'm not gonna throw them away. I know I would feel bad about that, but I also don't want to use them, so ideas on what to do, let me know. Sap green. Sap green, sap green. Like, okay, let me show you this. Like, this is like the colors I had initially. This, by the way, is not green. This is gold or yellow ochre. And so I did not have green. I just mixed it. But that like, that's like what I read in all the books that I had. I would read that and be like, oh yeah, I'm obviously an artiste and I don't need pre-mixed greens. And then I bought some set. Look, this is how much, look how much freaking paint is on that brush right now. It's gonna do nothing. I guarantee it, it's gonna do nothing. It's gonna be like, oh, it's slightly pigmented. It's like that's a ton of paint. Okay, these two colors I think might be very similar. I think this, like, you still can't actually order these without going through their Indiegogo, which is weird because they were fully funded like last year sometime. So I don't know what the deal with that is. And I looked online today, and the set that I got, which was just the customized carrying case and one color sheet, it's not available anymore. But it's fine. Let's see. Do I have Viridian? Wait, I do actually, don't I? Yes, this is Viridian Hue. Yes, I can do it. This is exciting me a little bit too much. I would like to try to actually paint something with this watercolor set, but I honestly don't have any ideas, so that kind of sucks. That's why I stopped painting, because I don't have any ideas. And I used to draw a lot of plants and other stuff like that, but like, I don't know, I just feel like I just do the same thing over and over again. And then I'm just like, ugh, I should do something different. And so I don't paint anymore. Oh, those are very close. Be close, guys. Those two are be close. Peacock blue. I have a whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? I have a Prismacolor colored pencil that's that color. So these are the colors compared with these garbage quality Reeves watercolors and the Viviva. I don't know how to say that name. Viviva. Obviously the quality is a lot better in the Viviva. They have dried already, and the other ones are still very shiny. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Like, just, so I should paint something and then I could either make an entirely new video or I don't know. But this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun and I'm excited to use these watercolors, and hopefully I will actually use them instead of just let them sit on my bookcase like they have been for the past month. Actually, I think it's been longer than a month. Yeah, it's been longer than a month at this point. But still, steps in the right directions, everybody. Anyway, so next I am actually going to planning on making a video about some wall pennant thing that I'm gonna make, because my wall in my apartment is very blank and very boring. So I've been trying to make some beautiful wall art to cover my blank wall. So I would like to make a DIY on that. And I think that's what I'm gonna do next. So get pumped for that video. It's either gonna be coming out right after this video, not like right after, like give me a week or two, guys. I have a life, okay? I have a full-time job, y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that next, or maybe like, not the next one, but the one after that. Anyway, I've got so many things planned. I actually have I have a very long list of video ideas. I'm excited about this year. So I'm sorry for all my rambling. I'm acting really weird right now. I don't know why. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye. Oh my gosh, guys, do you literally see what I'm talking about? Like, I have to zoom in. Do you see this? I didn't think I touched the pink, but clearly I did. And this is after washing my hands, y'all. Like, that's clearly not natural coloring of my hand. It's like hot pink. Anyway, just don't touch them. But they're pretty great otherwise. Bye!